I practically begged you not to show Rick those photos.
I actually considered not doing it. But then I realized those children are hurting.
Children, Stephanie, that's exactly my point.
Oh, Brooke, Rick and Amber are old enough to know what they want.
You saw those photos. Rick on a bed kissing another girl, and then Amber gets hurt, so she's making out with Deacon. Now, does that sound like two committed adults or two confused kids?
Well, who's confusing them? You are. If you hadn't interfered, everything would have been just fine.
I can't believe this. I thought you'd be on my side. I thought you would be my ally.
Why?
Because, Stephanie, all I'm trying to do is protect my family. The same thing that you would have done.
Okay, I do understand where you're coming from. And I know you love him and you only want what's best for Rick. But, look, I just have a different opinion. I think that he's mature and intelligent enough to make this decision for himself.
And Ridge and Thorne weren't?
I knew you'd throw that in my face one of these days. And I'm not going to bite. Otherwise, we'll erase everything that we've worked so hard on these past few weeks. It's a moot point anyway, isn't it? Rick and Amber are back together, and I'm sure they're probably planning the wedding right now.
So that's why I need your help, Ted.
So you haven't talked to her since she left?
I didn't know she was gone. Look, Amber and I broke up. It was all this really stupid misunderstanding, so I came here to apologize. And the babysitter told me that she left town with Deacon.
Wait a minute. Amber and Deacon are friends?
Well, Deacon wants to be more than friends. Look, Amber's not thinking clearly right now. She could really get herself into trouble with this guy. We have got to find her as soon as possible.
Okay.
Get up. Let's hear it.
I give up. You are the winner.
Yes, I am the king. Pathetic.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your legions of fans?
Yes, well, first of all, I think it's very important that you follow your dreams. You really believe in yourself. But I think it's important that I thank the man that made this all possible. The guy who really taught me how to be a first-class loser, my stepfather, Daryl. Daryl, this is for you, man. Because you did it, baby. You taught me how to do it. So wherever you are, I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Why'd you let him beat you up?
Guy's a 5th-degree black belt.
Yeah, but you said you didn't even hit him.
Wasn't trying.
Deacon, there's a big difference between someone beating on women and kids like you did and standing up for yourself.
Amber, you don't know what my life was like. You don't know the things that guy did to me.
So you were afraid of him?
No. No, I was afraid of myself. I was afraid of what I might do to him. So you give in to anger like that, and it owns you. It changes you, and you don't come back from it.
Deacon, this guy, he's a bully, and if you don't stand up to someone like that, then he's just gonna keep coming back for more.
Oh, with any luck, I'll never see that bastard again. Oh, nice try. I don't think so.
What?
Hey, babe, you lost the bet, huh? You owe me.
No, you're not really gonna hold me to that.
Oh, like super glue. What were your exact words? I think you said, wait a minute. I will do anything that you ask. Amber, it boggles the mind, the possibilities. I got stuff running through my head. Oh, yes.
You
No.
are so mad.
Hey, kid. Surprise. Good to see ya. Who's the lovely lady?
We should just keep on moving.
Where are your manners, boy? I don't think he's gonna introduce us. We better do it ourselves. I'm Daryl. His daddy.
Amber.
Charm.
What are you doing? How'd you find us, Daryl?
Oh, little bird told me.
Somehow I get the feeling that you owe the little bird money.
Well, times are hard. Nah, it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. You can forget it, because I'm not bailing you out.
This doesn't have to get ugly. I know you came into some money.
Looks like you get some wrong information. See, Amber won the money, not me, Daryl, because if it was me, I wouldn't give you 1 red cent.
Oh, yeah. She's real impressed with all your tough talk. Let's show her what you're really made of.
I'm not gonna do this with you, Daryl.
You do what I tell you. Or don't you remember what happened the last time? You sure don't learn your lessons very well, boy.
So help me God, you don't get out of my face right now, Daryl.
Well, come on. Come on!
I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm not doing this with you.
Daryl, I want to talk to you for a second.
Amber!
2 minutes.
This doesn't sit well with me.
Trust me.
You got 2 minutes.
Let's go sit at the bar.
Sure.
If Rick marries Amber, it won't be because he's ready. It'll be because he's trying to prove a point. Now, if you hadn't interfered...
I think you're forgetting something. They were engaged before either one of us became involved in this.
He wasn't sure.
That's not what he's been telling me, Brooke.
You saw his actions. Nobody forced him to kiss Amanda, and he jumped at the opportunity to break off his engagement with Amber. And the only reason he went back to her is because he was angry with me.
Oh, Brooke, he went back with her because he found out the truth. She is not involved with Deacon.
Are you sure? It didn't take her very long to fall into his arms.
She's in love with your son. Accept it. She is not interested in Deacon. Excuse me. Hello?
Stephanie, it's Rick.
Hi, honey.
Have you heard from Amber?
Amber? No, I thought she was with you.
Well, she's not here, and then I just talked to a waitress at the Lair, and she said that she went out of town with Deacon.
Oh, my gosh. Where do you think they went?
I don't know, but I've got to find her.
Well, where are you? You're at Deacon's? You have the baby she left? Oh, well, then I wouldn't worry. She wouldn't leave that baby for very long. I think the best thing is just for you to stay there and wait for her.
Well, I've done more than that. I'm here with Ted Jones.
Isn't he the private investigator?
Yeah. Now, we found some of Deacon's credit card statements. He called in the numbers, and the next time he uses his card, we'll know exactly where they are.
Oh, Rick. Is that legal?
You know what? I don't know, and I didn't ask. All right, Amber was really upset, and the way Deacon operates, if I don't find her fast...
Wait a minute. Now, she has not run off on any romantic trip with him. I'm sure of that.
Well, so am I. But, you know, when you feel like you've got nothing to lose, you do crazy things. And I am really scared for her.
You're right. Okay, if you need my help, just call me.
Thank you, Stephanie, I will.
Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. Oh, she's gone after Rick. That's the last thing he needs.
Daryl, I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah. What's that?
Leave me and Deacon alone.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what's in it for me?
I'm sure we can work something out.
Thanks, Kitty. How much did you win in that jackpot?
Oh, no. You're not touching my money.
What am I touching?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
You would too.
Okay. I'm gonna make you a deal.
I'm listening.
You go over and apologize to Deacon.
Apologize?
I'll let you walk out of here in one piece.
You'll let me? That's cute. You're threatening me.
You know, Daryl, I'm not usually a very violent person, but I have had a very, very bad week. My future mother-in-law, she just showed me pictures of my fiance in bed with some bimbo, and before I could tell him that I forgave him, he dumped me. Dumped me right in my butt. I lost the man I love, the father of my child, and my whole family all in one big swoop. So I really, really wouldn't mess with me right now.
My sympathy's on your troubles, lovely lady, but I don't think you know who you're talking to. I'm a 5th degree karate black belt.
Yes, I've heard. Do we have a deal or not?
No. No, we do not.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Get out of here now, or the next thing I cut off, you won't be able to grow back. Now go!
Right. You page me the second there's any activity on either of those cards. Okay.
Maybe that's Amber. What are you doing here?
I was at Stephanie's when you called.
Oh, so I take it you heard that I can't find Amber. You must be thrilled.
Honey, of course I'm not thrilled. I know that you're hurting. But at least this gives you a chance to reevaluate your situation.
You know what, Mom? I don't have time to because I'm too busy trying to find Amber. You remember Ted Jones.
Mrs. Forster, how are you?
Fine. Is this really necessary?
Yeah, Mom, it is. But it wouldn't be if you hadn't manipulated the situation.
It only proves what I've been trying to tell you all along. You're not ready for marriage. No 20-year-old is, and that's nothing to be ashamed of.
You know what, Mom? You're right. I'm not the one who should be ashamed here.
I'm not going to apologize for trying to protect you. I wish there was another way to get through to Amber. I tried talking to her.
You did?
Yes, I did.
I can't believe this. Okay, just so I'm clear. You talked to my fiancée behind my back and tried to convince her not to marry me?
Honey, if she really loved you...
And you don't consider that meddling?
I consider those pictures a wake-up call for both of you.
You know what, Mom? You're right. It was a wake-up call. It showed me just how far you'd go.
I didn't force you to kiss her, Rick.
You set a trap.
You wanted to be with her. You're not ready to settle down.
That is not true.
Should I show you those pictures again?
I think you should butt out of my life.
Don't talk to your mother that way. Lashing out at her isn't going to accomplish anything.
Yeah, well, after what she did, it's...
Stop it. I know exactly what she did and why. It's because she loves you. She's worried about you. But let's focus on what's really important. Finding Amber, getting her back here, and getting the two of you married.
Psycho! Hey, hey, hey! Go near her, Daryl! She comes near my family! You're not gonna believe what happens next, even while it's happening. We're perfect for each other.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. hell were you thinking?
Told him not to mess with me.
Amber, that guy could have snapped you in two.
But he didn't.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't been there, he would.
But you were here. I was counting on it.
He set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, wait a second. You knew that he'd come after you. And that I'd follow, that
You
I'd do.
Do what you had to do. Stood up to him, Deacon. No, you took it. You were there. No, did you see the look on his face? I don't think he's ever coming back. Ever.
I guess he did look pretty scared, didn't he?
Thought he was gonna pee his pants.
I don't even know what I did. I mean, I just didn't think about it. I reacted.
You had had enough.
No, I'll tell you, it was different. This time, I was fighting for something. I was fighting for someone.
You always had someone to fight for, Deacon. That little boy, the one that used to hide in the closet so Daryl wouldn't find him. He was worth fighting for.
Nobody ever did. Nobody ever put themselves in the line for me. Not before you, Amber.
Let's get out of here, okay?
I'm gonna pay the bill.
Amber would never have kissed Deacon if you hadn't shown her those ridiculous pictures.
If she wasn't interested in Deacon, she wouldn't have kissed him. She left town with him. How much more proof do you need?
She was upset and depressed, and that's what this is about, not Deacon.
Honey, if that's true, then why the concern? I mean, if she has no feelings for Deacon, then...
She's human, Mom. Okay, and I dumped her, and I treated her like dirt, and I played right into Deacon's hand, and he's gonna know exactly how to play it.
Oh, poor innocent little Amber.
All this and not one shred of remorse.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, if there's one thing I know for sure, Amber Moore will only look out for her own best interests.
You know what, Mom? If you're gonna sit here and slam my fiancé, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave.
Honey, I know you're angry with me, but please don't let this cloud your judgment.
You clouded my judgment. You ruined possibly the best thing that's ever happened to me.
We got something.
Thank goodness. You're still going to have to explain that kiss.
I know. I'll help her understand that it was stupid and meaningless.
No, it wasn't.
You know what, Mom? You're right. You're right, it wasn't meaningless. Because I proved something to myself with that kiss. I realized what a waste of time it would be for me to chase other women when I have everything I want right in front of me. Or at least I will after tonight. Because when Ted finds her, and he will find her, I'm gonna go get Amber, I'm gonna bring her home, and I'm gonna marry her. And nobody or nothing is ever gonna come between us ever again.